around to Wang on the button, who's got kings.
Finally got one of those real hands.
King, Kong, Wang.
Raises to 500,000 using a single golden brown chip.
And I believe that he has raised 100% of his buttons when the action's been folded to him.
Dimov defends his big blind. Haven't seen Dimov's hand yet. 7-6, and he flops 2 pair.
Yikes.
Nearly a 3-to-1 favorite.
And we've seen Wang have a tough time with a marginal laydown. How tough a time is he going to have with a big laydown?
So he's continued for 700,000. Randy, how fast do you expect Dimov to play this?
I expect Dimov to play it fast because there's a lot of bad turn cards like an 8, a 5, a 3 that would slow down the action. His opponent is betting pretty big on the flop, so it looks a little bit more committing, like he's like his hand. There's a check raise.
A fist full of gray. Those are the 100K chips. So the check raise from Dimov is to 2 million.
So Wang's got the overpair, trying to think what hands does he beat. He beats like 8-9, 6-5, that's playing super fast. Would he play it this fast? That's the question. Just gonna call. I like the slower play. Just a lot of bad turn cards. If your opponent continues on 8 or 5, probably got a good hand.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
With the board pairing 4s, Wang now has a better 2 pair and becomes a 9-to-1 favorite. Dimov checks to him.
What do you do if you're Wang now? Because some 2 pairs just became a full house.
That is true. But then again, do you want to give a free card to 2 hearts, a 5, 8, you know, all of these random hands? You don't know which one you're trying to dodge.
Some people get a little funky with bottom pair. That just became trips.
So he is going to use a time bank extension here, trying to figure out the best play. He's got a pot-sized bet remaining. Trying to use any information he can get.
Using those time bank cards to buy more thinking time.
So he's thinking about, would his opponent snap check a full house? Would he snap check a straight right now? These are the decisions that will help you decide whether to bet your pocket kings.
And I think the answer is yes, maybe.
You're correct, it is yes, maybe. He doesn't know.
Wang bets 2.5 million.
What do you do if you're Dimov now? Do you just give up on this?
Well, you can see that Wang's pretty much committed himself now. Half of his remaining chips have just been bet on the turn.
I mean, he's repping an overpair pretty hard.
Yeah, this is a pretty tough spot with top 2 pair. You're thinking, man, I put so many chips in, get counterfeited, and you can still have the best hand. Your opponent's on a dealer button, might have like ace-7, right? You know, like some kind of big play with a 5. Gonna make the call.
Wow.
Biggest pot of the day so far as Dimov calls the turn bet. 10.3 million in the middle.
And Wang's got practically nothing left behind compared to the size of this pot.
The river card is a 9, doesn't change anything. It goes check, check on the river. And the level comes to an end with Haoxiong Wang getting back a lot of the chips he's lost over the course of the last 90 minutes. He's back up to second